Okay, it is week 42, day 1 for me on this weight loss journey. Can't believe it, man. 42 weeks. 42 weeks. So, I guess 10 weeks away from being a whole year I've been doing this. But, day 1, week 42. My current weight is 221.6 pounds. You know, I've been dancing around the fasting thing. And I'll tell you why. The whole fasting thing, for some reason, I haven't found a way to do the fasting yet to where, like, I don't get very, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, really, I don't know how to word it. I keep on jokingly referring to it as food aggro. I get very food aggro. Essentially, what happens is, let's say I do a 24-hour fast. I'll do a 24-hour fast, and I can do it, no problem. But it's almost like there's a gate, and the gate opens up when I can eat again. And when that gate opens up, man, I get a little bit more reckless. I don't want to say reckless, but I definitely want to eat. I eat a little bit more. Now, I don't eat foods that I'm not supposed to be eating, but I'll eat more of the foods that I'm supposed to be eating. Like, I will make up for all that time that I didn't eat during that fast. And it's like this mindset shift. It's like this kind of like, it's like a mental thing, like I just want to, it's like, it almost feels like on your marks, get set, go, and go is when the fast ends and I go to town, I'm telling you, man, I will consume I'll consume 1,200 calories in like a half an hour, I'll just be ready to eat when I come off that fast. And that mentality, it won't go away immediately. Like, I might have that mentality for like a few days, So I was doing like a 24-hour fast 3 days a week, and it was like very much fast to fast. Like, I would fast for the 24 hours, but then when I wasn't fasting, like, I was eating more than what I would normally eat, and like, just because I was hungry. And so that was weird. And then when I tried going away from it for a couple weeks, it was fine. I didn't gain any weight. I just kind of maintained. But then I felt like it was time to get back to the fasting so I could get back on with my weight loss journey, And I did one fast, a 24-hour fast. I said I'm going to do one fast a week, and that's it. And then I'm going to do kind of maintenance the rest of the week, and let's see where it's at. Well, I did one fast, and then the rest of the week, I had that food aggro feeling pretty much all week. Not the whole week, but the first few days, I was just eating more than I normally would eat. So I don't know. I think it's kind of a mental game, But the reason I'm talking about it, the reason I bring it up, is because for some reason, the fasting kind of messes with my head right now. I do feel like the fasting helps for the weight loss. I definitely do. I definitely think I've hit a plateau. But I got to figure out a way to do the fasting in a way that doesn't play these head games with me. So, that's kind of where I'm at right now. But this is day 1 of week 42. It's hard. I've been doing this for a long time. I get tired of everything. I get tired of the food I'm eating. I get tired of recording daily videos. I get tired of, taking my weight every day. It's hard, you know. I won't say that I feel like quitting. And the reason I'll say that I don't feel like quitting is because I've just been doing it for such a long time. You know, I've been doing this for damn near a whole year. So, like, quitting doesn't really feel like something I am thinking about, just because I'm so used to my routine. It's almost like easier just to keep doing it because that's what I've been doing. I'm just used to it. It's a routine. But it is tiring. You know, it's very tiring. It's like it's kind of like having a job that you don't really like, but you're used to. You've been working there for a long time. And even though you kind of hate your job, you're used to it. And if you ever quit your job, that would be like a really weird feeling, you know? That's kind of what this feels like. You know, I really just want to get down to 190 pounds and complete my goal. The problem is I got to get down there the right way, because I know I have enough willpower and enough mental discipline to get down to 190 pounds just by like really going to like an extreme caloric deficit, you know? I know I could do it. But if I do it the wrong way, then it won't matter, because as soon as I get to 190 pounds and as soon as I try to enter into some kind of, you know, maintenance mode, I'm going to gain weight very quickly again, because my body's going to be in this kind of defensive, you know, mode where it's trying to pack calories on. At least that's where I'm at with it right now. That's how I feel about it. So I got to do it in the right way. And that just takes time. So, but it's hard, man. It's hard. It's wearisome. So, anyways, that's where I'm at on it. This is day 1, week 42. See you guys tomorrow. All right, this is week 42, day 2 of my weight loss journey. And my current weight is 220.2 pounds. That's where I'm at today. Pretty good day. Normal, business as usual. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, a quick video here for day 3 of week 42 of my weight loss journey. I did not get a weight. I actually didn't take a video either. Yesterday was day 3, and I forgot to take my video, and I forgot to usually check my weight before I eat, and I forgot to do that. So yesterday was kind of a forgetful day, I guess. I've been busy getting ready for some stuff with my work. You know, pretty busy in my life, which happens to everybody, right? So, anyways, that's kind of what happened to me yesterday. I was just very busy with work stuff, and anyways, on to day 4. So, okay, quick update for you. This is day 4 of week 42 of my weight loss journey. My current weight is 221.8 pounds, and I'll put a picture around here of that somewhere. And it is probably about noon right now, and I'm getting ready to eat some lunch. I usually don't eat before noon. I usually just kind of break a fast at noon. Had a cup of coffee today. That's about it. So, yeah, I'm going to go break my fast. I'm hungry. I'll see you guys on day 5. Hey, what is up now? This is Cam, coming at you from week 42, day 5 of my weight loss journey. Week 42, day 5, and it is, I forgot to check my weight today, man. I forgot to check my weight today. I woke up really early. I had to run errands this morning, and man, I only got like 4 hours of sleep last night, so I was like really tired, and I needed to get like an iced coffee to stay awake. And I don't like taking my weight after I start eating food or drinking anything other than water, you know. So like if I start like, you know, if I start like drinking like coffee or eating like breakfast or something like that, I don't take my weight anymore. So I didn't take my weight yesterday, or I didn't take my weight today, I should say. So I don't know. We're gonna figure out tomorrow where I'm at on day 6. But today was all right, man. I just didn't get a lot of sleep. One thing I've struggled with this whole journey, and I can't believe I'm sitting here telling you I'm in week 42 right now. One thing I've struggled with is sleep. You know, I'll go through stages. Sometimes I'll have like several days of sleeping good, like getting to bed at like 11 or midnight or whatever. And then I'll have stages of just staying up to like 3 or 4 in the morning. I do work for myself, you know. I run a small business. So working for myself, working on a computer, you know, that probably affects it. I think maybe it's a little easier to stay on a sleep schedule when you just work at a normal job, like a 9 to 5 every day or whatever. Kind of hard to stay up at 4 in the morning if you got to be at work at 7, you know what I mean? So I do think working for yourself kind of makes it a little bit, you know, easier to like just stay up late. One thing I'm doing right now is I have started like kind of like this self-imposed, like kind of, it's like a digital detox is what I'm doing is I'm not doing any YouTube, and I'm not doing any video games. No video games for like 30 days. And I'm doing that just to focus more on my business. But also I'm doing it because I'm also trying to focus a little bit more on this weight loss journey. I don't feel like I've ever not focused on this weight loss journey. I've been living it every single day. But you know, I've kind of plateaued a little bit. I really have. I've plateaued. I'm between 220 and 222 pretty much every day. That's kind of where I'm at, between 220 222. If I'm losing weight, it's a minuscule amount right now. I'm kind of feeling like what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to like kind of go on a caloric restriction, like take my calories down to like a strict amount of calories. I'm a little worried about doing that because I don't know if it's going to like cause my body to like completely like revolt against me. And, you know, I mean, that happened before when I was doing those fasting routines. So my body was like not having it, dude. It was crazy. So I'm not really sure, you know, I don't know if it's maybe a mix of doing it. I guess here's my thing. My fear is that I'm going to get down to 190 pounds and then I'm going to try to go into maintenance mode and I'm going to start gaining weight again because my metabolism has dropped so low because my body's like in starvation mode or something, you know? So I'm trying to do it the right way and I'm trying to drop at a normal pace, you know? I am glad that I am not really gaining any weight back. So that's good. But also I want to reach my goal. You know, I'm at week 42, you know, in like 10 weeks, it'll be a whole year since I started this journey, you know, and it's hard, man. Like I was thinking about like radically changing, right? I was thinking about like switching over to like a vegan thing, like just going straight vegan for like a couple weeks and see what happens. But I'm a little afraid to, you know, I'm afraid that radical change is going to like mess my body up or something. Like my body's not going to know how to deal with it. It's going to like, you know, and I don't want to really mess with stuff. I mean, I had to reverse diabetes, man. I don't want to do anything that's going to mess me up, you know? So I'm just going to be smart about it. You know, I got a doctor's appointment coming up here in a few weeks. I'm going to talk to her about it and see what she has to say. I don't know. I want to get down to 190 pounds. That's what I want to do. And, you know, I've already accepted the fact that it might take longer than a year. You know, it might, you know. I'm dropping from 278 to 190. So that's a pretty good amount of weight loss. And I'm not going to sit here and compare myself to anyone else's weight loss journey because I'm sure there's people out there who have done it way faster than me. But I'm playing for keeps, man. I'm playing for keeps. I don't plan on gaining this weight back. So even if it might take me over a year to do it, I'm going to do it and I'm going to maintain it because it might have taken me a long time to do this, but I've learned how to maintain it along the way. I've learned how to eat a certain way and how to not eat a certain way. And this has been a very valuable year for me, you guys. It's been a very valuable year. It's been hard. But it's been great. So anyways, that's where I'm at on day 5, week 42. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Okay, it is week 42, day 6, and my current weight is 222.5. 4, I think. Somewhere around there. I'll put it around here somewhere. So, it's business as usual. So, I'll see you on day 7. Okay, it is day 7. It is the evening of day 7, week 42. My current weight is 220.8 pounds. Not much to say. It's pretty late. I'm gonna get to bed. I'll see you in week 43.